Hey guys, welcome to Farming Simulator 19 Seasons mode. That's right, Seasons. We're going to be playing some Farming Simulator 19, all modded up. We got lots of mods. We're going to be adding some more mods. Wait a second. Oh, who is this? Who are these people? Oh, these are my helpers. Sweet, I forgot about them. But I didn't hire them yet, so I don't know exactly what to do with them. So they're just going to stand here. But anyways, guys, yeah, we got a bunch of mods in here. We got a bunch of tractors and extra stuff. But here's the deal. We're going to play this as close to real as possible. Now, I'm not going to be playing it as real as some of the other YouTubers that are pretty big out there as far as like role-playing and stuff like that. We're going to play it real as we can. I'm not going to be like buying any cheaty things right off the bat. If we need to, we can, but I want to try to keep this as realistic as possible. Also, we are playing seasons. Let me do something real quick. There we go. Start my stopwatch, my clock. But yeah, we are playing seasons, and if I press alternate S, you can see here I set it to 9 days or 6 days per season. I think is what we set it to. I don't remember. Anyways. But this shows you all of the crops that we can plant, right? And then right here is springtime, this is summertime, fall, or autumn, and this is wintertime. And you can see here, this is your planting seasons in green, and then this is your harvest season in yellow. So we need to figure out what plant we're going to plant. And then right here, this is your calendar. So this is today, right? And then this is tomorrow, which would be Tuesday. Then Wednesday's forecast. But when you're in the day, it kind of gives you an hourly forecast, which is kind of cool. And this just shows you which plants are frost resistant or drought resistant, which is kind of nice to know. This here is the sellable times. So this is the best time to, excuse me, I sneezed all over my microphone. Awesome. This tells you a little bit about when you should probably sell your crop. So everything is going to probably be different. Yeah, you can see soybeans sell pretty good right at the beginning of summertime, and then corn's got 2 peaks, which is kind of nice. Potatoes, now's good and later's good. Sugar beets, cotton seems to be something that's good all year round. The only deal with cotton though is it's freaking expensive. Wool is good. Milk's kind of right there. Silage, slurry. I'm kind of looking at meat is always good. Whiskey and watermelon sugar, and then we got a bunch of other ones. Okay, so what we need to do, I don't really know how to use the crop rotational planner right yet. I haven't really paid attention to it. Fahrenheit on 9 days, crop moisture on, snow tracks on, snow mode on. Okay, cool. So I'm good with that. So like I said, we're going to be playing this as close to realism as possible. I even added the mod where I have to get out of my tractor to hook it up myself. And yeah, and then we have the mod with the workers. Now I don't know exactly, am I Alex? Am I supposed to be guessing that I'm Alex? I don't know. Wait, oh my God. Chris, David, Alex. Barbara, Chris, David, Alex. Who am I? I thought I was Renovate. So I must be Alex. I don't know how this works, guys. I honestly don't. I know that there's somewhere on the... I need to figure that out, actually. Need to figure out how this works. But let's just show you the map. It's not a very big map. I didn't want to start out very big right off the bat. This right here is where we're at right now. There's a little farm here. There's actually a couple little farms here that we could actually buy. And then the stores here. There's a nice little town here. There's a cute little town over here. And then pretty good. It's just me, so I'm not gonna do anything special. I didn't know my name was Alex, so we'll have to figure this out. I might have to disable that, but that's okay. But we do have David here. Say hi, David. Chris, nice to meet you. And Barbara, hello. Anyways, we need to find a place to live. Now, I have $500,000 just because my grandfather died. He was a farmer, and he left us with $500,000. These aren't my brothers and sisters, unfortunately. But, yeah, I got $500,000. That machine there is loud. So this is a nice little property here. This has got a fairly large silo, 2 pretty large barns over there. It's looking like these barns here. If I go to the map and click on this property, click X, you can see it's a pretty large property. I mean, it's got this whole entire front yard area, all the barns and stuff. These are just sheds, I'm guessing. Let's go over here and check this out. I like this field right here because we could actually turn this into something. We could turn that into a plantable area. We got a nice little, that'd be like a harvester shed because it's got the big doors. I think these are UFO hangars. I'm not quite sure. Let's check inside of them. Yeah, that's, I don't know if these are just sheds or if these are actually what do you call it? Like the potato and the sugar beets? Interesting. Not quite sure. I do want to get a screenshot of this. How do I turn off my stuff? Let's turn that off. Turn this off. And we'll take a screenshot. Bam. All right, cool. All right, so we took a picture of that. Let's look on our map real quick. This is our store. So this is our shop right here. This is kind of a nice little shop. It does have some farming things already available. Are any of these trucks mine? Nope. And nope. All right, cool. Can I get access to any of these tractors that are sitting out here for free? That would be awesome. And the answer is no. Actually, you walk right through them. That's cool too. So we don't get access to any of that stuff. This is a cattle feed and animal dealer. All right, this is kind of nice too. Nice. I like how big and open the parking lots are because a lot of the maps are fairly small and you can't get anything. Nice big train there. Let's check. What is this right here? This is the Bourdon Dairy, so like Bourdon milk. Cool. That is exactly what it is. So this would be where we would take our milk. Nice. I do hear an airplane. That's kind of cool. Let's check out. This is a cattle pasture here. This is a humongous cattle pasture. Humongous. Now, I'm not familiar with this type of barn. I see the water pump there, but I don't see any selling points, so I'm not quite sure how this all would work. I would though like to have cattle right off the bat for a couple reasons. They produce milk, so that's a sellable item. They produce slurry, which I can use for fertilizer, and they produce poop, which I can also utilize. And then I do like that we have these bunkers here. We could actually cut a bunch of grass or stuff and put it in here and then cover it up and make actual food. I do like this large area. We have a barn there, a barn here. I'm not quite sure what this barn is. It looks like it's kind of connected to the horse. Oh, what is this? This is where the horses. Yeah, this is where we milk our horses. You guys show me a video on how that works. Do we get any property with it? So we get, if we press X, we do get this whole entire backfield here, which would be a nice property. This one across the street's only 70,000, so we can buy that one across the street. So let's see if there's any other properties. This is a horse ranch. I mean, horse ranches would be great. Already a horse in here. How about that? So this is a horse ranch. Water, food. Now horses, you can make quite a bit of money. In about 10 days, you get about $50,000 back off of them. So that might be an option for us for winter time, but we do have to keep them fed. So we'd have to keep them fed and lots of straw. So we'd have to plant some wheat. And it looks like this is some sort of a storage barn here, maybe. I'm not quite sure. I don't have my HUD up. But how much property do we get if we buy this? We just get this little section here, which is 195,000. So there's actually a field out there. I'm guessing that this field that I'm looking at is part of the horse pasture though. Yes, it is. So I wouldn't be able to do anything on this property. So I don't know if that would be actually good to do or not. I'm thinking no, at least right now. I mean, we do have this little section here, but that's really not that much. I do like having the sign there, but we do have this really large field across the street, but that's gonna be way too much money. Well, it's actually 250,000. That's 190. And then you have this down here. I'm thinking that the cattle ranch is probably going to be our best bet. I'm thinking that's what we're going to do. I'm really thinking that we should do the cattle thing. I know it's going to be a lot of work, but I'm really thinking that that's what we should probably start out as. Actually, there is a house on this property. I mean, it does have this huge grass area right here that we could harvest. So we could harvest this all up. I mean, I can sell the horses, but I can't, you know, we're not going to get the milk out of it, or that's a hard decision. I tell you what, guys, if you guys watch this, leave me a comment. Maybe we don't buy stuff today. Man, I really want to start off strong though. What do horses produce? Horses produce basically no slop, but they do sell. for about 10 times more, but it takes 10 days to do that, right? But they are expensive. They're like $5,000 a piece. But we just need to get enough money that we can continue through the winter time and then use our machinery to do jobs, because there are lots of jobs. And they do make quite a bit of money. You know, there's Steven up the street, and then there's you, and then Simon, and then Alex. And I'm pretty sure I'm not going to get any of these cars. The only thing that I don't like is we don't have any barns on the property. We don't have any barns. So let me think about this real quick, and we'll be right back. All right, I wasted a half a day trying to make this decision, and I figured out how to get off of one of these dudes. So you basically have to go to another farm and then come back, and then it resets the people. So I might actually turn this whole thing here off. I thought it would be cool, but I don't think it's going to be. I think that we're going to stick with the cow farm. The only other option is to buy this one and just start something on our own, you know, like soybeans or something, and not have to worry about cattle and farm animals at all our first season. And we can work up to maybe a ranch or something like that. But we do have this very, very large field right here, and we do get a house and a bunch of barns. And what I was thinking is we could probably just do jobs, and maybe get invested in some animals. I don't know. I really don't know. I mean, I think it's going to be really hard for us to take on the responsibility of animals right away. I'm not sure. You know, I really would like to, though. That's the only problem. I would really like to. It's just really hard to make that decision. It really is. This one's $37,000. Oh, no. This one's sheep pasture. So we don't really get anything with this, but we could buy one of the fields over here. I do kind of like this one, though. This is the sheep pasture. So what all comes with the sheep pasture? This little area here. Okay, so if I turn to my right, I get this little area here. So I get this barn. This barn's mine. And it looks like this little thing here is going to be ours, and this barn in here is going to be ours. Yeah, so that's where the sheep are going to go. So the sheep are going to be in this pasture here. We're going to be close to town, which will be nice. We could get a lawn mowing service to start us off. I think that would be the smart thing to do to start off. I think that'd be more economical for us to do. So let's go ahead and do that. So we're going to be sheep farmers right off the bat. So we're going to buy this. So let's buy that. Yep, I want to buy it. So I'm good with that. And then, so we need to go over here and get this thing set up right here. And let's open up our menu here. So I need to customize this. All right. I need to see which piece. So I actually want to move this over here to the fence, and then rotate it this way. Okay. And then can I move it up? I don't see a way of moving it up out of the ground. Change placement height. There we go. So it's kind of like my height. And let's say confirm. Change placement height, rotate area, select, confirm. So let's say confirm with that. Okay. So I'm good with that. And then this, is it not going to let me alter this one? Oh well. Maybe it will. I don't know. So we do not have any animals. I know that for sure. So we just learned that. So we're probably going to have to go and buy a truck. Right, so let's look at our options for trucks. So I think I put in a truck. This one's for $34,000. This is for $100. Really? $100. I don't want to abuse that, so we're not gonna. Well, I'm not gonna do that. Let's do back. I want to make it a little bit more realistic. This goes up to 510 horsepower. I like those wheels. I like that grill better. So let's buy this. If I leased it, how much is it going to be? $500 per day. Let's do that. Let's lease the truck. So let's lease it, because that's only our whole season is only like 30 days. So that would be about $15,000, around about $16,000. So I think that's a good investment. Okay, let's go back. We need a trailer, so let's get animals. So we need to find an animal transport. Let's click on this. I'm I'm not worried about the wheel color right now. I think we're going to lease this as well. 3,000. Yeah, because I'm only going to use this once. So let's do this, okay? We're going to do this, like I said, realistic. And then here is our truck and our trailer. So we will get into our truck. Oh, look at this. Listen to that thing purr. Alright, so we might have to get an attachment. A dolly? I think that's what we need. Yeah, let's get a dolly. We'll just go ahead and buy that one. So let's buy that. Yep. Alright. And it's going to be sitting right there. So let's back up and grab that. Now, do I have to do this by hand? I don't think so. No, there's no way I can get that. Alright, so let's get in. Alright, so here we go. So now we got to go find a place to buy some sheep. So, I think there's a place right here, animal dealer. And let's tag it. Alright, so it is over there. So let's do this realistic. I can't really adjust my mirrors. This really doesn't have real mirrors, so it's not really that big of a deal. Let's do this. Any cars coming? I can't see. Yes, there is a car coming. That would have been a horrific accident. Now, if I go to my map, let's see, I'm probably going to want to turn here. So this is, I don't know what road that was, Bailey Road, I guess. And then we're going to go on up here, and it looks like there's like a little alleyway or something that gets us back there. It doesn't look like it's actually on the beaten path, or on the main road. And I see the farm where it's at. Here's the entrance. Cattlemen's Livestock Auction. Alright, so let's slow down here. Just like that. We're going to press R. And these are sheep. So we have Dorset females and Dorper females. Why are these all females? How do I get a male? I mean, we do need a male, right? So maybe they just don't have any males right now? Maybe I have to buy a male. Oh, I get it. This is an auction. So we have to buy what we get. Okay, I'm with you. So this is a 1-year-old merino as a medium breed that is used for wool production. It grows slowly, is not very prolific, but doesn't require a lot of feed. Let's buy this one. So let's move him to our truck. And I think I want to grab this one too, the Suffolk, right? Modest amount of wool. Oh, we can actually grab a couple of these. All right, so let's grab a couple Dorsets. 9, 10. Confirm. All right, we got us some sheep. Perfect. Let's take them back to the shop. Yeah, here's my road right here. What's this road called? Haybale Road? All right, whatever. So let's go back to Haybale Road. All right, and we'll see where we drop these bad boys off. I'm guessing like right here. I'm going to have to back right up into that bad boy. Open dialogue. So there we go. So we are going to, is these all the ones that we bought? Yep. These are going to be the ones that we're going to move to the farm. All right, confirm. So they're all in there. Happy. All right. Let's get out of the truck. Let's make sure they're okay. Little ramp right here. Now, can we go into open and down? Yeah, so we can go here. So these are going to be the ones. So am I not allowed to buy them? It doesn't look like it's going to, unless this is it here. All right, so I guess we cannot buy more sheep. There are no sheep to buy. So these are all females. Maybe you can't buy males? I don't know. We'll have to check back regularly to see if we can get some males, because we're going to have to, and I know they can't breed by themselves, so that's going to allow us to keep this trailer for a little bit. So I'm going to put this trailer right here. Alright, so I got my dolly. And we're going to have to get this aligned here. It might be kind of tricky because this thing is kind of tricky anyways. Alright, so let's do this. There we go. Okay. The cool thing about this trailer though is I can auto load this stuff, but we're gonna play it real. So we're gonna pick these up and throw them on there. That is a lot of hay now that I think about it. That is a lot of hay. And sit right there. And then strap that bad boy in. Okay, there we go. We'll see how much this gets us as far as keeping the animals happy. We do got to keep it protected from the weather, because it does rot and it can get wet. We don't want that to happen. So let's see if this is where we actually drop off the food. Or do we drop it off? Oh, you know what? I think we actually drop it off around on the other side. Yes, it is. Alright, so let's jump out of the truck. Let's open the gate. Can you not open the gate? This gate not open? How am I supposed to get in? Beep. Alright, so we're going to have to drive through here. That's going to suck. Tell you what, I'm going to drive it into here. I'm just going to throw it in over the wall there. And then go outside. You know what? No, we'll do it. We can go out here. There's got to be another fence to get in here. Hey, sheep. Alright, release that. Release that. Release that. Release that. Pick this up. Put it in here. And so it says 3,000 on that one. That one's 4,000. And this is showing that it actually went into their food. Now, if we look at this, it feels like it's going to save every time we do that. So they are happy. So 1,000, that is going to save us. That is, I mean, oh, what the heck? Oh, dude. Alex, I didn't even know you were with me. All right, Alex, I don't know. I don't really have anything for you to do. It says I can do global company, so we'll do global company. And, yeah, I don't see anything as a helper. You could, like, pick this up or something. Sound like a plan? I really like your hair, dude. I really like your hair. Look at that jawline. You are truly a Superman. All right, so let's take this and put it back up here. Nope. Let's take it and put it back up here. Actually, we'll just leave one right here. And then we will take the rest of them, strap it, and strap it. And I can't believe I can't open this gate. That's very, very odd, because every other place I've went to has a gate that you can open. Except for this place. So we'll see if we can make a UE here. We can. And I'm going to store these inside that barn. And we should be good. I don't know how quickly they produce wool. I'm guessing it's going to be pretty slow. But at least we have the ability to be in here. And then we can save the wool, or not the wool, but the stuff over here in the corner. So Alex can take care of the sheep. We'll put that there. Of course, I did go to the gym, so I have been working out. If you're wondering how I'm able to pick up these loaves of hay here, so yeah. Alright, we're gonna put that right there. Let's scoot it back a little bit, make it nice and tidy. Alright guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, smack the like button, hit the subscribe button, and become a farmer with me. I'm going to leave that in there. I'm going to explore. For some reason, I do not have access. There we go. I am going to explore the map a little bit more and see what is all around us, and then come to a conclusion of what we might want to do. Now, I did say that we might want to buy that field over there. It'd be nice to have our own ability to grow some grass, and that would be a really big grass field, so I really don't think we need that, but we'll come up with something. We'll figure it out, and then yeah, we'll make the decision together. So like I said, smack the like button if you like it, and hit the subscribe button. I'll see you next episode on Farming Simulator 19 Seasons Mode.